Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
10,000 tick trap. 10,000 tick trap.
Pandas, 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 pandas. I got bros in Atlanta tusen don't lean. Pandas! Welcome to the stream. The only stream right when you begin, the panda is already red. Already have a red, some red here. I took this trade here, thinking it's a second entry long. Failed trap, reversal. I thought I can get in with a retracement on the second attempt up, and it ends up hitting me, but it's a small risk, very small loss here. I thought it was well worth it. But good morning, pandas. We just finished the pre-market show. Make sure you guys fill out that poll. Let me know what kind of day you think it might be. Make sure you scalp that like button. Also, make sure you drop a GM with your location. That'd be great. Still recovering from a cold here. So I'll probably be on and off the mic, coughing and whatnot. The panda flu, exactly. Day trading like a predator. Good morning. Wayne Bicknell, good morning from North Georgia Mountains. Happy November. It is November. Can you believe it? Only 2 more months this year. Good morning, fellow traders. Hope everyone has a good day. Bills77. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Baskar, good morning. Lance Gone from the UK, good morning. Carl Herman from Asheville, North Carolina. Let's go, baby. Good morning. Kirk Reed. Good morning, fellow pandas. Icky, good morning. SW Blaze, good morning, Chicago. Erica, good morning from Bradenton, Florida. Chris, good morning from Louisville, Kentucky. Where does Panda reside? I'm in the bamboo forest, the East Coast. Tanner, good morning from Montana. Isaiah, good morning from Minnesota. Good morning. Do I want another attempt here? I already lost it. I don't know if I want to try again. Plus, we're underneath the 20 MA. But with a good signal bar, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Nah, I don't like that 20 MA curling down. Today, we do have news at 10 o'clock. So make sure you're aware of that. If you're in any trades, just know that you could get busted. We have news at 10 and it's the PMI numbers. And also the JOLTS job openings. I don't know what JOLTS means, but it sounds like it's going to electrocute you. JOLTS job opening. But I think we might have a big move today. But honestly, tomorrow is the big news. It is the FOMC statement and also the federal funds rate tomorrow at 2 p.m. Whew. The way this market's looking, it looks like the Fed may pivot here. The market knows something that that the news hasn't said yet. And looking at this reversal with this 3 here, this failed second entry short essentially on this downtrend, coming off a support here, man, oh man. Like, if our trade is any other time frame, I would think this is very bullish. In fact, I would be waiting for a second entry long to continue the uptrend sometime. That's what I would be looking for if I were to trade this on any other time frame. Because I would say we're officially in an uptrend at the moment. And we have an easy target at the 240 SMA. Also, the trend line up here. If you guys want to see my channel that I have currently on the daily chart, this is my channel. In fact, I can probably do this a little more accurate. So the daily chart's looking very bullish. I just don't know. I don't know. How would they know? No one will know. JOLTS, the job openings and labor turnover survey. Cool. JOLTS. It's like a defibrillator for the market. It might make you come back alive or it might kill you. Lance Gone says something that I think everyone has felt before if you've traded for some time now. Went on tilt big style on my PA account yesterday. Took about 40 trades. Ended up only 350 down, which is good news. But don't think I ever felt that stress. I could hardly move my neck. It was that stiff. You'd be surprised how tense you get all over your body when you're trading. Yeah, join the red team, guys. We are team red right now, and we are already red before the stream even starts here. I took this trade during the pre-market show, so I count that as my stream. But, it's a second entry long. It's a trap that fails. Makes a second attempt up, thinking, okay, we get a small retracement. We can have another, make a new high, especially because this is the first break of this trend here. And, yeah. But unfortunately, you don't get the trade. I like the setup though. The probability is not that bad there. I'll take it. I would say yesterday, when you look at the daily chart and you see it look like this inside bar, if you check the 5-minute chart, also Look at this. Look at this range. This is the definition of chop here. And we opened here on the 5-minute chart, the regular trading hours. And we closed basically a point or two away from it. So essentially a doji bar on a daily chart here. Wayne Bignell says one more micro trade and get a PA. Let's go, baby. Wayne Bignell says he's green up 96 cents. Hey, being up 96 cents is better than being negative $112. I'll just say that right now. Market's about to open 3 minutes here, pandas. A lot of you guys think it's going to be bull trend day today. Makes sense. Recovering from a cold, so I would greatly appreciate if you guys fill out this poll for me. This is personal research here. I'm sucking out some cough drops right now, so I'm just not coughing up a lung during a stream. About 40 more seconds. Cold Easy. Never heard of that. Cough drop? Huh. Oh, a lot of you guys like Halls, huh? Interesting. I went to the store and literally Mucinix was completely wiped out of the entire market. I also have bar reversal. I kind of want to go long here. No, but I hate the outside bar reversal. Skipping it. I'll take the trap trade to the long side if it triggers. I'll come in with a double position if this traps out to the long side. If it traps to the long side, I'm going with double position. Looks like it's not going to trap me out. We're still in Trap City. Ooh, okay, no more trap. Ends up being a second entry short here. A, B, C. That trapped. I would look for that new high. Double position. Very confident that actually trapped. Market, there is news at 10, so Tyler says, I drink raw unfiltered bee vomit honey when I get colds. Helps with the throat problems. Okay, I make ginger tea with Halls. What? You throw Halls inside your tea? Are you like Heisenberg making some sort of methamphetamine or something? Drain sinus and clear stuffy nose in one move, created by Dr. Mandel. Alright, I'll check it out. Oregano oil can cure any cold, and as a bonus, your breath will be able to strip paint. I don't know if that's a bonus. I don't know if that's a bonus. You tell me if that's a bonus. I'm not sure. Getting a nice second entry long on the 10,000 tick chart, coming around for 20 MA here. I'm not taking this trap. I'll just say that right now. I'm not taking this trap. I'm actually looking for a trap to the upside now. I'm looking for a reversal in this area. 10,000 tick chart showing us a nice second entry long here. A, B, C, right after 20 EMA on a 10,000 tick. Cold Ease is a zinc lozenge. The zinc isolates the virus cells, leaving them to die off. Shot of whiskey can't hurt. That's true. I mean, oh, actually it might, but I need to set up on the smaller time frame here. On the higher time frame, we have a nice second entry long, forming off the 20 EMA on the 10,000 tick chart, as shown already. But I'm trying to look for a long trade to have confluence there. We'll see. I mean, isn't that what medicine is really? It's just a little bit of alcohol mixed with some syrup. That's all it is, really. I mean, my dream setup right now, fail second entry short. I don't think we're gonna get it though, but that's my dream setup right now. Northern Turtle second entry long on 10K. Yep, as mentioned. I just need something with some confluence on this 2K chart. Break a trend, new low. Looking for a reversal trade here. Just watching. By the way, pandas, let me know if you don't like a certain song. I'm like curating this playlist. I'm actually gonna have a set playlist, like play it in random, of course, but I need a playlist because I keep getting copyright violations, even if I'm giving credit to certain radio stations, like lo-fi radio stations. It's really frustrating, and it's really frustrating because not necessarily about the monetization, but the fact that if so you can edit it to take it out the song, and it's nice that YouTube allows you to do that, but when you do that, you lose all the chat. It's really frustrating. I want the chat. The chat is the gold, right? The chat is like you guys talking, and that stuff is like you can't make that stuff up, and it's just raw and genuine, and I love the chat more than anything really. So second entry, are we gonna fail second? Are we gonna get my dream setup here, pandas? I'm asking for a fail second entry short. Are we gonna get it here? That is my dream setup. I might go with a double position on a dream. Dream. No way. No way you're setting this up for me. No way you're gonna set this up for me. Fail second entry short. Just in case. Come with a retracement. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need it. I might need it. I need it. No! 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 Ah! Come back to Papa. Alright, we're back in. Dream setup here. Got my fail second entry short. I can't believe it. And my dream setup is a nightmare. It's turning into a nightmare. Oh! What? That was a dream setup. What happened? It touched the top of the trading range perfectly. And it gave me 2.2 tick slippage. Oh my, that ended up being a nightmare. Down 462 now. Ooh. 1, 2, 3.5 points of... Yeah, man, it wasn't supposed to be 3.5 points. It's supposed to be 1, 2, just around 3 points of risk, but gave me 2 ticks of slippage there. Oh, it gave me 1 tick of slippage. I had a 1 tick here. 1 tick of slippage. Not too bad. No, my dream has become a nightmare. That was like a setup I really wanted. Darn. Sorry, pandas. Sorry about that. Darn. That was a dream. Failed second entry short, gave it to me. It just teased me like crazy, and yeah, amazing. That's vicious. That's vicious right there. Let's try to regain here. I went in double position because I really liked that setup. Like, I really liked it, and unfortunately it doesn't work out for us. Is there some sort of trend line I missed? I don't know. Maybe the trading range indicator was enough. It was also coinciding with the second entry long on a 10,000 tick chart. The break of trend to new low. Man, oh man. What a good setup. Beautiful signal bar as well. Crazy. Huh. Interesting. It is what it is, Janice. Darn. All right. Moving on, Pandas. That kind of scares me. The fact that failed, that scares me. Actually, a trap triggers on a 10,000 tick chart now. It's above the 20 MA, so I don't like it, but still, trap does trigger on a 10,000 tick. I don't mind that setup. I know I went a double position there, but I like that setup. I mean, the setup is really like, it looks really good, and it happens. And I'm just like, this is the crazy that this is happening. I'm gonna go in that double, and I don't mind. I don't mind losing that. I really don't. Sometimes it happens, and that it did. I'm a little confused where we are right now. I'm guessing this is a break of trend to new high, downtrend, maybe break a trend to new low already. Looking for another reversal up, possibly here. Now the question is my next setup, do I go on double again? Only if I'm very confident. I think I'll probably go single. I may swing trade it a little bit though. I'm still looking bullish. We're above the 20 MA on the higher time frames. News is at 10, so we might chop around till then. I may sit on my pause till the news just because, man, I already got chopped up here. Darn. Higher low, second entry long on the 10,000 tick. Might trigger with a higher low on the 2,000 tick. Maybe with a higher low, I might be interested in going long here. But no higher low setup. Here's the micro double bottom instead. Higher low, you need a low to trigger. You need basically a new pivot, which is breaking the previous candle's low here. Then that's the only way you get that pivot. But no pivot, so no low. No higher low setup. It's just a micro double bottom. The 5-minute chart has two inside bars. So it's showing us indecision, right? It's an OI pattern really. Breakout mode. So it's basically to me a bull flag. Strong move up. And then flag. And then most likely another strong move up. This is what I'm thinking. But I'm not entirely sure. Second entry long does trigger on a 10,000 tick chart on a rising 20 EMA. Higher low, second entry long does trigger. That looks very bullish to me. This looks very bullish, and I am trying to look for entry long again. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it though. I'm waiting for it though. It might go without me. Unfortunately, I wish I had that higher low setup at least, at the very least, a higher low setup. But I'm just sitting on my pause. I'm gonna wait this. I'm gonna just wait for this to work out. All right, a lot of you guys like hauls, huh? And you guys recommend the honey and ginger tea. You know, I'll take all that into account. News is at 10. Potential higher low setup here. The 5-minute chart is, I think, waiting for the news. I mean, you got OI pattern perhaps. I think the 5 minutes waiting for news, and I think we need to go along with that. You know, basically you have these inside bars. Let me zoom in here. It's an OI pattern, which means it's a triangle, right? It's just a triangle starting to form here, and this looks, you know, in my opinion, it could most likely look something like this. I'm gonna wait till that triangle breaks out on the 5 minute before making my next move. I think, if you ask me. Honey, ginger, lemon tea. Yeah, that all sounds good. I might do it. 10,000 tick chart looks like it's about to fail that second entry long, higher low, second entry long. It's very hard to see what's going to happen here. It's about to trigger another push down. It's an H4 setup now on the 10,000 tick chart. Above the 20 EMA. H4 setup. Darn, that's crazy. That doesn't happen very often. Very rare setup. H4. Happy on 10,000 tick. H4, by the way, is a bullish setup. One push up. There's no setup here on the 2000 tick. I'm waiting for a setup on 2000 tick. I may take it on 10,000 tick because I'm eager. But we do have news at 10. Can't forget that. Yeah, maybe I should make bamboo tea. Bamboo always makes you feel better. So hopefully I can get some bamboo. Absolutely incredible. The 5-minute chart is like, it's just OII pattern currently forming. Let's see how this candle ends. I'm curious. What that means, why do I mention that, is because it means it's breakout mode. The market's about to break out. And we gotta wait for the 5-minute. You have more chances, right, if it breaks out to the upside. If it breaks to the downside, there's a higher chance for it being a failure. Because it's already a big push up. So typically there's a little more favor going, higher probability going with the original direction. So it breaks out, there's a higher chance for that being successful than a breakdown here. How do we trade this setup? Simple. You just put an order above this high and an order below this low. You can either scalp out or swing it. You put the order up here and your stop loss here, or you put your order here and stop loss up here. And you just wait. If another inside candle happens, then you put one tick above that inside candle. Above and below. That's how it works. That easy. That's a price action setup taught by Al Brooks. So I'm going to use that in confluence with the 2000 tick chart. If it breaks out to the upside, I'm looking for a long trade. If it breaks to the downside, I may look for a reversal, but we'll see. Most likely have to wait till 10. Another inside bar, amazing on the 5-minute. Okay, we break down it. So we have the triangle, we break down it, but like I mentioned, higher chance for it to fail as a breakdown because the original direction was up. So we can fail here and come right back up. It's like it's pushing strong, pushing down strong. Or a strong push down. So the 5-minute, once it broke the low of this candle, you see the breakdown now. And yeah, that's the setup. You know, some people went short there and they took out their risk. So the risk will be a 1-to-1 risk will be right here in this right in this spot on the 5-minute chart. I didn't like it because I had a bullish bias. So I'm not going to try to go short there. And it is what it is. Pandas, are you guys going short? Are you guys looking for a second entry short here? A, B, C. Second entry short. News is at 10. Unsure what's going to happen here. I don't know. I'll probably skip this. I probably wouldn't go short here. Mainly because this trap fails. It may reverse here, actually, but hard for me to take a reversal unless we're above the 20 MA. Second entry short does trigger here. And gives you a nice push down, looks like. Alright, gives you a scalp. Nice push down. Downtrend. It's a hard one to take far away from 20 MA. Terrible signal bar as well. So it does work out for you, but only for those who trade like a strong momentum here. So sometime you got to change your premise to going bullish to bearish at some point in time. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, the fact that that trap failed, it was the beginning of the reversal, in my opinion. This trap should have pushed higher, but it touched the top of the trading range. I mean, if I just listened to the trading range indicator, then maybe I shouldn't have gone long right there, but it is what it is. I like the setup so much, I couldn't help it. I think for me, I'm gonna set my pause until 10 o'clock. I'm now 462, but that sucks. I don't know how else to say it. It sucks. Stick to the plan, pandas. Good things will happen. Five-minute makes a 1-to-1. It's far. I'm not sure if it will make a 2-to-1 here. I like to keep track of the 2-to-1s because that's often the place where people will take their profits. If I'm reading it right, then it may be a good place for reversal. Iron Cruise, you're going to have any deals on your trading range indicator? Just wondering. I haven't had deals on any of my indicators since, like, the only time there were actually deals was when it first came out. That's the only time I had promotions on them. This blue dashed line, I have no idea. I marked it here thinking it's probably, oh, it was just probably this pivot high. I can't even move it. Here we go. It's supposed to be this pivot high. It might be still a good pivot though. It might be worth keeping it there. We're on a 240. I mean, like I said, I'm probably gonna wait till 10 if we're taking any trades here. It's really at a place where typically should be choppy in this area. Amazing. It looks like the 5-minute wants to close a gap. There's a gap here on the 5-minute chart from the open. The market open. The market open or the close and the open on the 5-minute chart. If you guys don't know, I only chart the regular trading session on the 5-minute because that's the only price action I care about in the 5-minute. Because you need the high volume for the 5-minute to have good price action, and yeah, and so there's a gap here that might be filled. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not. Trap fails again. Failed trap here. Another failed trap here. Wow. 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 Okay. I mean, if you give me a failed second entry short here, I'll be very tempted. I might bite. A, B, C, A. Reversal. On a strong downtrend, these traps should not fail. Right? This should not fail. This should not fail. But they're failing. Right? If you took that short, you just lost it. Got stopped out. For a scalp at least. If you took it here, you also failed it. Got stopped out. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I mean, downtrend, obviously, right now. I don't even know how to chart this, really. Might be spiking channel. Spike. Channel. Amazing. Stops you out and then goes its way. Man, that's vicious. That's a vicious market. Ooh. Huh. Typically, I would like this trap, but it's not in the right position. Completely wrong position here. Ooh. Second entry short. As long as we're beneath the 20 MA, it's hard for me to long. So even though I'm looking for a reversal, I just can't do it here. News in 5 minutes though. Second entry short does trigger here. But even if this reverses, it's just very hard for me to go long. If we're like far away from 20 MA, maybe, because you're thinking, you know, probably come back to the 20 MA to reset. But we're so close to it, I don't know. I don't know. It's a trap trade to the long side. Just sitting on my pause. 10,000 tick chart creates an inside bar. Oh, eye pattern. Another breakout mode here. As long as we're underneath the 20 MA, I can't go long though. On the 2,000 tick. Oh, we're just waiting. 4 more minutes, and it's chopping around now. I think the market's waiting as well. Just waiting. Just watching. As long as we're underneath the 20 MA, I can't go short. I can't go long. Okay. Could just be a double top here. Amazing. Amazing. No idea what's happening here. It's choppy. We're gonna let this play out. I mean, 2 more minutes. 1 more minute pretty much until the news. If this traps again though, boy, I don't know. Yeah, it's a new meme I created because I'm in this situation a lot where I'm just thinking I don't have no idea what's happening. "30 seconds to news." Oh, it's gonna be a big one though. It's gonna either push this really. I think it's gonna push up. If anything, I think it's gonna push up. I know it sounds crazy, but I think it's gonna push up higher, like really high, really fast. But I'm not gonna put money on it. I'm just gonna let it happen. If it pushes up high, I may try to ride that momentum, but we'll see. Five more seconds. Boom. 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 Big push down. Big push down.
10,000 tick
Big
trap.
push up. Big push down and up. Up, down, up, down. This is crazy. Mostly down. Another push down. All right. Push down. Fill that gap. Misses gap. 3 points. Gap. Most likely will fill. If it doesn't, that'd be weird. In my opinion. The 5-minute chart. Trying to fill that gap. Still haven't filled it. Just creating a bunch of chop. The news was volatile, but don't know what's happening really. You're thinking you're gonna fill this gap here. You're thinking, but don't know yet. Waiting for the setup. Trap to the short side. I'll take it to fill that gap. Free money. This triggers. Gonna try to fill that gap. Okay. Again, I have no idea what's happening. This is crazy. Come back to 20 EMA. No, I'm not sure if we're gonna fill this gap. Another push up. Underneath the 20 EMA still. Second just short. Possibly here. A, B, C. Second just short. Decent push down. Am I looking for a second entry short here, pandas? I don't know. I don't know. The risk can't be too large though if I do take it. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it's worth swinging to fill the gap, but let's just scalp out if we can. Been chopped up too much already. Alright, we made a scalp here at least. Take it. Let's go, baby. If we trap to the downside here, I'm thinking we're gonna fill this gap here. No trap. The 20 EMA is still acting as resistance, as you can see. 20 EMA we may lose a 20 EMA here now. Right, that's just a second entry short. Downtrend. Seems so obvious it's going to try to touch the previous day's close. Seems very obvious, like free money almost. But I still want to set up to it. People might be front running it to reverse this trade actually. Alright, finally fills a gap. Darn. I mean, with this lower high. It is what it is. I knew it was going to get here sooner or later. I just wanted one more setup. I wanted a trap or something. But ends up touching it. Overnight session. Sheesh. Just reverses the entire overnight session in one leg, pretty much. Are we in a downturn? Yeah, but we're also on support now. So this could be a good reversal spot. Wow, fill the gap. Amazing, pandas. Amazing. Live by the news, die by the news. That's what I say. The support doesn't act as support, and might as well not be there. We have to let the support act as support, but who knows what will happen here. It looks like it's not acting as support. We shall see. What was the news, pandas? What exactly was the news? Did the news say there were 0 jobs? Negative jobs? Like, what happened? This is crazy. Wow. We're about to break the previous day's low. Amazing. So close to it. Too many jobs. Darn, I hate that. Such a terrible problem to have. Too many jobs available. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Nah. I'm good. I'm actually looking for a reversal still. If we hit this, the previous day's low, I'm looking for a reversal somewhere in this area. This is a strong downtrend though, don't get me wrong. 1, 2, 3 confirmations. Actually, 1, you know, if you count this, 2, 3, 4 confirmations. Trap shouldn't be failing. If this is a strong downtrend, trap should not be failing. Technically has not failed yet. Don't try to call the bottom. I'll just say that right now. You need some sign that this is reversing. I mean, think about it. You don't even have 2 pushes up. You don't even have 2 pushes up. You need at least 2 pushes up to be in the right direction. We're coming to hit the previous day's low here. Amazing. We broke the previous day's high. And now we're going to the previous day's low. Basically engulfing. We missed the previous day's low by a point. I don't know. We're gonna reverse here. I have no idea, pandas. I just see this very strong channel right now. Just boom, 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 boom. You can't go long until you at least have 2 pushes up. You need at least to make 1 series of higher lows before going long, or even considering going long. And you definitely need to be above the 20 MA and also above this trend line. I mean, there's a lot of things that need to happen before even considering going long. Possible second entry short here. Outside bar reversal, not interested. Terrible. Does trigger. Pushes down. Breaks beneath the previous day's low. I'm looking for a reversal in this area. 11 pushes down, perhaps. I'm looking for a reversal here as a support. It's hard for me to go short here. Late in trend. Oh. Two pushes up. Okay, that trap fails. Not yet. Trap is still good. You're saved by one tick. You're sweating at this point. Okay, you just lost that trap if you went short here. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Man, should I just take a reversal straight up? Usually, you know, first break a trend, you want to test a new low. I'm not going short here, I'll just say that. When I think we're on a support and we're bouncing off of it, it's hard for me to go short, or it's hard for me to trade into it. Good signal bar. Beautiful signal bar here. A, B, C. It's a second entry short on a strong downtrend. We're beneath the 20 MA. Okay, interesting. Trying to take the short here. Thinking we're gonna get a nice bounce off the previous day's low. The fact that we couldn't really break beneath it, we're bouncing off of it, makes me feel like it's support rather than breaking through it in this trade. Risk is not too large. Let's try to get a little bit here. Let's try to swing this a little bit here. I'm gonna let this ride out a little bit here. I can protect my risk here, but I'm gonna let this ride out. I don't mind losing this. It is a strong downtrend, so maybe I should have scalped out when I could, but I'm okay here. I feel okay here. I could still skunk this trade here. Technically, this trap fails to reverse, and we're pushing down again. I could skunk this. I wanted to, maybe I'll skunk it. I don't like the fact that we actually have a push down here, but I'll skunk this trade. It does end up pushing strongly up now. I don't like the fact that actually the trap does fail, right? It doesn't actually stop me out, but it does reverse, not giving us a nice push up. So for me, that's enough reason just to get out, skunk it. I make a little bit of green on that, but not much. Just in one tick. Skunk that trade because I didn't like the fact that we actually reversed here. 4 pushes up now. I should have probably just scalped out. I could have scalped out at least one point, but I wanted to swing it a little bit. But I was a little too scared. I didn't do it right. Yeah, I didn't trade that right. I was scared that we might also get a retest of the low here. Thinking downtrend is so strong, then most likely we'll have like some sort of double bottom, right? We won't get a V bottom. Most likely a double bottom of some sort. Sometimes we get V bottoms. I'm basically banking on the V bottom by going long here. Hope you guys are doing better than me. I'm down 350 right now. But when support acts as support, when you have this key area and it's actually bouncing off of it, I gotta trade according to that. I have to trade according to that. Okay. Trap trade to the long side. But trading range currently. Another failed second entry short. Huh. L4 setup. I'm sitting on my paws. I don't know what's happening. You're thinking a retest, right? At least one retest. At least an attempt to retest. At least a double bottom. At least a higher low double bottom. Something. Give me something here.
$10,000 tick trap.
Not sure. Yeah. Let's get that retest at least.
5-minute trap.
There's a retest. That's what I was looking for. I want to see how this reacts here. I was not expecting that to happen though, pandas. I have I had no idea that we're gonna come all the way back down and retrace all the gains that we had in overnight session in like one fell swoop. I had no idea that was gonna happen. It did, and now we are in this area where I'm like, am I trying to reverse it now? I don't know. Or are we just in a super strong downtrend? All right, I'm looking for some long entry here. Too strong, but we're always in long now. Always in long trading. People are just buying everything. I'm gonna try to go in with a higher low setup of some sort. That's why I wanted that retest. Now traders are confident, saying, okay, this is acting as support now. We're gonna try to go long here. I need a setup though, pandas. I mean, unfortunately, I gotta wait for some sort of failed second entry short or a second entry long. I need something. One of the two. One of the two. Give me something here. I need some entry. If this goes without me, then it is what it is, but I need some entry here. I can't just go blind in. Can't just go long. I could, but it's risky. I need some entry here. My eyes are set in longs. I mean, if we get this set up, A, B, C, long. Then I'm interested. I'm interested in a trap trade here. It's higher low setup here. I'm pretty sure this is the setup that's going to happen. If we get a second entry long like this, I'm also looking to go long. Either way. Fail second entry short or second entry long. Either way, I'm down. I just feel like we're not going to get the second entry long. Like it's, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Usually the market's not so generous. Market's already reset the count for us. I may go in double position here again, thinking this is a very good setup to go long. It's a dream setup. Hopefully it doesn't turn to another nightmare. Oh, it's a double bottom. The market gave us a double bottom instead. It's gonna go without us. I'm waiting for my setup. I'm not gonna rush it. No FOMO here. I need my setup. I want my setup. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take some weird setup here. I'm gonna take the right setup. Need that fail second entry short to trigger. The market might just give me a double bottom. I don't know. I want that second. Okay. Alright, here it is. It's a double position, pandas. That's how confident I am in this. Confidence is slowly going away as it pushes down. Trap is gone, but I like the setup still. I'm gonna go double position here. I'm gonna set this up just in case. Okay. I think I'm safe. It's a fail second entry short near the 20 MA on a reversal setup. The setup is gone. No joy in the setup. Bye bye. Oh darn. Don't get the setup anymore. If you like to go long still, maybe, but I'm not as confident as I was. Darn. Doesn't give me another dream. But it's all good, pandas. Michael 5 is 80% off coupon good for the first month. All until you pass or cancel. It's good off the first month. And then 60% the recurring months. I don't know what to do here. I mean, my setup is gone. Some people could still treat this as a fail second entry short, but not I. Oh, I'm still waiting. Now I'm confused. Looks like trading range. Starting to form a little bit here. Especially between the previous day's low and the previous day's close. Seems like a trading range. Crazy bar in the 5 minute. It's an outside bar reversal, engulfing bar on the 5 minute. Just watching pandas, got no setups here. Unsure. Okay. Trading range, if anything. Huh. No setups though. It goes up and up and up, but no setups. Perhaps a second entry long here. Eager to go long, actually. I may go long with a second entry long here. It's a wonky looking second entry long, but it's A, B, C. I may take this. If it happens, but never mind. No longer interested. Let me get a double top now. Double top. Risk is large. Yeah. Confusing. I don't know what's happening, pandas. It's hard for me to trade market cycles like this. I'm just unsure. We're getting a second entry short on the higher time frames, but a second entry long on the lower time frames. Usually give precedence to the higher time frames. Risk, terrible signal bar. Risk, it's not too bad. Looks like a double top. It's hard to say. Plus you have this resistance overhead. I don't know, this is tough. You're basically trading breakouts right now. I usually don't trade breakouts like this. Ah, it's a terrible signal bar. Going in and out of the 20 EMA now. EMA is flattening out. I'm gonna sit on my pause here. I just don't know what's gonna happen. It'd be risky whatever trade you take here, in my opinion. Actually, it looks bearish at this point. Because the higher time frames, you can see, right, we're underneath the 20 EMA and we're about to come to it.
Trap.
A, B, C, second entry short on the 10,000 tick chart. 5-minute chart also, it's a trap, right? Fail second entry long. Just looks weird. Looks weird. Looks weird to go long.
$10,000 tick trap.
$10,000 tick might trap out actually here. Oh darn. It's a huge risk though. I may take a trap to the long side here, pandas. If we get a fail second just short. Wow. Wow. The 10,000 tick chart traps here. This could mean anything. This could really mean anything. That's crazy. It could really mean anything here. Darn, wow. Nah, I mean, this is crazy. Crazy to me.
$10,000 tick trap.
Double position here. Trap on 10,000 tick plus trap on 2,000 tick. Risk is very small here. It's going really sideways now. Getting kind of choppy. The risk is so small, like I think it's worth it. Terrible signal bar. But the risk is still decent. It's 2 points. Now it's going underneath this kind of breakout. and it creates a decent signal bar to go long, but still closing underneath it. I just can't take it. I can't do it. I simply can't do it. Confusing. Very confusing, very weird. Uriel says, Dear Panda, do you have any good idea for me how to connect to Apex new server? Anyone that I can call? I mean, they put a pretty good article out there. I put a post up as well. If you go to like the community, if you go to like the channel, you can see all my posts. There's a link there, and there's a video going through everything. And the only way they'll contact you or get back to you is if you post screenshots of all of your configurations. I believe some people who even did, you know, the exact steps. I believe I think even Turtle Toes had issue. He followed the steps, but still didn't work, and so yeah, you're gonna have to send them like screenshots of everything, and then yeah, just weird. This price action is just weird, and typically just stay away from it. It's very confusing. Could simply be break a trend to new high as well. Wow. Just nasty. Just nasty. Absolutely incredible. 10,000 tick chart is just it's terrible. Right? Actually traps, right? One tick beneath, triggering that second entry short, traps, and then goes its way. Terrible. That looks terrible. Very ugly. Strong push down. Might be looking for a new low of some sort, but still feels like trading range. Big push down. Downtrend continues. Multiple bear bars in a row. Always in short now. It's expanding pattern, which is probably the worst pattern you can have. On the higher time frame, this will just be a IOO pattern. Expanding patterns I hate expanding patterns. Ira says this would have been a nice short to take. Or Turtle Toe says, but you know the thing is, like, you would have known to have entered here. That's the thing. So even though it does move like this, it's just like it's all hindsight bias. You have to consider. You have to consider this. Is that a good short to take? If the answer is yes there, then yes, this is a good short to take. But otherwise, with hindsight bias, it's very easy to say what trades are good or bad. Finding some support here, but who knows if it'll bounce or not. That's why these expanding patterns are terrible. You really just don't know. Like, are you really thinking we're gonna come all the way back up here with an expanding pattern? By then, this will already be more expanded. Second entry short, it works out for you. Amazing. But it's like, this is why I hate expanding patterns, because it's like, I don't want to take a short at the bottom of this expanding pattern. Plus far away from 20 MA, it's just, it's not, it doesn't look good. I may end red today on stream. It just doesn't look good right now. I don't have any good setups right now, and it is what it is. You can only take what the market gives you, and it's giving you this. I just don't know what to do here. Fortunately, I'm not going short here into the bottom of this. Even though we are in a downtrend here, that's why expanding patterns are tricky, because it looks like a downtrend, but you're actually at a support. So what do you do? Nasty. Outside bar reversal. Kelly making some bamboo here. Let me just put this poll up here for you guys. Put a poll up for you guys. What would you guys do? Hypothetically, if you had 100K built up in Apex or any prop firm, what would you do? Would you liquidate it all and then just trade it personal? Keep building it up in Apex? Or keep, a large amount in Apex and just try to consistently withdraw, like treat it like a job where you just withdraw, a certain amount every month, or withdraw to a certain point where you have a certain amount in the in your accounts. So let's just say like you want to keep like 100K, anything above 100K you just keep withdrawing, or other. Whoa, this votes are very quick. I think most people are scared that Apex may disappear and you just take out all the money as soon as you can. What to do? It's actually a pretty strong downtrend still, but look, the moment we hit the bottom of this expanding triangle, it just started to get really choppy here. I don't know what to do. Again, the market's just, the price action actually don't really like it today. It keeps making new lows though, so, but we're clearly underneath the 20 MA. I don't know. Keep making these wedges here. Second entry short possibly. Pandas, I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Usually I just stay away from this. I don't trade this. I see this. Alright, you guys got some good suggestions here. Let's see. Killian says, take 80%, trade personal, and keep copying to Apex to duplicate. Let's not ever think this. Laugh out loud. Take your money, honey. They will keep trading Apex. Invest with long term with your own money. Killian says, nice, Sleepy Joe. Hugh says, I wouldn't keep building up the count in Apex because I just don't trust that they'll be around forever. Fair enough. Turtle tells, I think once I pass, I'm going to have a certain amount that I get to and just withdraw anything above that. Okay, sounds good. Withdraw maybe 85K and trade the rest. Carrie Kuykendall says, keep some in Apex, trade some personal. S2G unit says, I'd leave the bare minimum in the count to support that position sizing you want. The day you go on tilt and lose it, a lot of that money will be devastating. No need to keep that much in Apex accounts. Okay, I trade the 5-minute charts. Okay. Leave a good risk cushion and keep trading with them, says Des. I'm reading these because this is a terrible price action right now. I just cannot trade this. Robert says, I would withdraw, trade it personally on my cash account so I wouldn't have to wait and I could withdraw anytime I felt like it. Okay. And Jake, just keep enough on the prop firm to have some margins. Don't want to risk leaving too much in. Petra, I would withdraw from one account and keep secondary account growing. Of course, he says, thanks for introducing the 10K chart. You're welcome. Jackal says, there is a diminishing return with your own capital in a funded account. Keep whatever margins you need and run multiple accounts or higher threshold, but don't leave a lot there. GT Trader says, build up to have 10K buffer for when the drawdown months come, as though drawdown months will come. I wish says, all trading halted in Canada, largest stock exchange due to a technical issue. Okay. Yoda says, decide on a threshold amount that will allow you to continue to comfortably trade, and anytime you're above it, take out the excess. Okay. That makes sense, right? All this stuff makes sense. You guys are making too much sense right now. It's scary. Like, this is the internet. Usually the internet makes no sense, so you guys are making a little too much sense right now. All right, we're finally breaking out of this wedge. Super frustrating, like untradeable price action right now, and I'm just sitting on my paws. The nice thing is we can identify untradeable price action, and it starts around this area. When you start to see this, basically when you start to see the trading range indicator start to form, which is on these 3 bars, then you're your ears should perk up, be like, okay, what's going on? And now it starts to get very choppy, especially in these areas where it's like, you know, a place where people are trying to decide what we're gonna do. We're gonna break down this Megaphone pattern, or are we going to reverse up? If you look in the higher time frames, you can see all these wicks building up here, possibly signaling a reversal. The 5-minute, not as exciting, nothing really here. The 5-minute, big push down, continue our downtrend possibly. I have no idea here. Hard position. Michael 5 asks, how do you pay taxes? It depends on how you want to what's the word? How you want to mark them, or what kind of taxes you want to do. It's like you can do personal, or you can do. I personally recommend LLC S corp, and that is the best way to do it, I think, in terms of taxes. So you're getting taxed like an LLC S corp, which is really good tax benefits in my opinion. Emmanuel asks, why did you choose a panda? Why not a horse or something? I mean, why did you choose to be a human? You don't make that decision. It chooses you. Still beneath the 20 MA.
$10,000 tick trap.
Yeah. So you're taxed as a contractor. So with that, you can mark your taxes like an LLC, like it's a business. Okay, decent push down here. I mean, I don't know what's happening. Alright, pandas, with that being said, tomorrow is FOMC day. So we'll have Whiskey Wednesday tomorrow. But at the same time, just know at 2 p.m. tomorrow, it's going to be big news. I mean, it's going to be a lot of news. And so that is going to, I think, really decide the direction of the market for a while. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. But, pandas, with that being said, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We're going to end red today, and it's just not by choice. It's what the market gives us, and this is what's giving us just absolute trash PA. So what can you do? Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. 9 o'clock for pre-market show, 9:15 for the mainstream. Trade safe, everybody. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.